What if the strongest sister wife wasn't as unshakable as she seemed? And what if her children, raised under the watchful eyes of reality TV, were secretly plotting a quiet rebellion? Christine Brown, beloved by millions for her courage to leave Kody and rebuild her life, has revealed a secret no fan expected, a hidden struggle with drug addiction. But that's only half the story. Behind the cameras, her children and others in the Brown household were resisting in silence, fighting their parents' rules and reshaping the family's future.
So they're nagging me, which is great because I just got 2 ex-wives who are total nags, now nagging still.
Part 1. What if one of the most beloved stars of Sister Wives carried a secret so shocking, it could change the way fans see her forever? Christine Brown, the woman fans celebrated for breaking free from Kody, building her own life, and inspiring millions of women worldwide, has now revealed something no one expected, a secret battle with drug addiction. But when did it start? And how deep did it go? In this documentary, we uncover the hidden chapters of Christine's life, her darkest confessions, the shocking impact on her family, and the explosive reaction from fans who never saw it coming. On screen, Christine was bubbly, outspoken, even fearless. But behind closed doors, insiders reveal moments of struggle, moments that point to an escalating addiction. What if her choice to leave Kody wasn't only about love, but about survival? Sources close to the family describe Christine relying on prescription medication to cope with stress, depression, and years of emotional neglect. She admitted she couldn't face each day without the pills. But the shame of addiction, especially as a mother and a public figure, forced her to hide. Christine was my role model. If she struggled, what hope do the rest of us have? I can't believe TLC never showed this side of her. Did TLC cover up Christine's struggles to protect the show's image? Behind the scenes, producers allegedly debated whether Christine's addiction should ever reach viewers. Some wanted honesty. Others feared it would destroy the franchise. And then the twist no one expected. Christine herself broke the silence. In a raw, emotional confession, she revealed the truth. She had battled addiction, but she was finally on the road to recovery. Christine, I was drowning, and nobody saw it. Leaving Kody wasn't just about marriage. It was about saving my life. But how did fans respond when the truth came out? We trusted Christine. She's human, this only makes her stronger. Why did she hide this for so long? The Sister Wives fandom split. Some accused Christine of betraying her clean, strong woman image. Others praised her honesty, calling her a survivor. And now, the ultimate question, will Christine's legacy be defined by her addiction, or by her courage to overcome it? Christine Brown's journey is not just a story of addiction. It's a story of resilience, courage, and the power to rebuild. For fans, the message is clear. Even those we admire most can face battles in silence. What matters is the strength to rise again. If this story shocked you, if it made you cry, or if it opened your eyes, hit like. Join the conversation in the comments. Do you see Christine as a fallen star, or a brave survivor? Part 2. They smiled for the cameras. They called it family. But what if the kids of Sister Wives were secretly fighting back all along? For years, TLC showed us a carefully packaged polygamist family. But behind the cameras, children of the Brown household were quietly rebelling, questioning faith, resisting rules, and challenging their parents' authority. Was Sister Wives really a happy family or a battlefield between parents and kids? This is the untold story of how Christine's, Janelle's, and Mary's children pushed back against Kody's control and how their rebellion nearly tore the family apart. From the beginning, rules were strict: loyalty to the family, loyalty to Kody, and loyalty to the faith. But some kids quietly resisted. What happens when children raised in polygamy decide they don't believe in it? Kids questioning religion. Teenagers breaking dress codes, refusing family prayers. Older children openly dating outside their parents' rules. Some of the most shocking moments never made it to air. Behind TLC's polished family dinners were late-night fights, slammed doors, and whispers of escape. As the cameras rolled, tension built. Parents wanted obedience. Children wanted freedom. The clash became explosive. Gabriel openly challenging Kody. Kids supporting their moms against him. Were the kids simply acting out or exposing the truth about life in the Brown household? The rebellion wasn't just teenage angst. It was generational defiance. One by one, the kids turned away from polygamy, from Kody, and sometimes, from the show itself. As Christine prepared to leave Kody, her kids were already leading their own quiet revolutions. The so-called perfect family was crumbling from the inside out. The rebellion finally spilled into public view. Kids went on social media, revealing frustrations that TLC never aired. They spoke about control, manipulation, and being forced into a lifestyle they never chose. Did the Brown children expose more truth about polygamy than the parents ever did? The kids are brave for speaking out. This proves the show was fake. Poor Christine's kids, no wonder she left. Fans rallied behind the children. Many saw them as victims of a reality TV machine, while others accused them of disrespecting their parents. Children raised under strict religious households often rebel hardest because their voices are rarely heard. So, was this rebellion just youthful defiance or the beginning of the end for Sister Wives itself? The Brown children's rebellion wasn't just against their parents. It was against silence, against conformity, and against a life they didn't choose. While Kody fought for control, his children fought for freedom. And in the end, it may be their voices, not the parents, that define the true legacy of Sister Wives. If this story opened your eyes, hit like, subscribe, and share this video. And tell us in the comments, were the Sister Wives kids rebels or heroes? Let's deep dive in full details. Part 3. Was Sister Wives really about love and family or about secrets and rebellion? This is the combined story of Christine's hidden addiction and the children's rebellion, a story that shatters everything fans thought they knew about Sister Wives. Christine's public image was laughter and light. But behind closed doors, she turned to pills to numb the years of loneliness and neglect. Insiders claim Christine confided in close friends that leaving Kody wasn't just about love, it was about survival. Christine's depression, Kody's emotional distance, producers debating how much to reveal. Reddit, Christine always looked tired, I wondered if something deeper was wrong. Facebook, she's human. We all cope differently. As Christine fought her private war, the children were staging one of their own. From sneaking out to dating outside their parents' rules, to openly rejecting polygamy, the rebellion grew louder. Did the kids know about Christine's struggles, and did that fuel their defiance? YouTube comment, the kids are the only honest ones on the show. Reddit, Kody underestimated the new generation. Christine's confession, I was drowning, no one saw me. Children's defiance, I don't want this life. Was Christine's addiction her way of escaping and the kids' rebellion theirs? And then the truth could no longer be hidden. Christine admitted her addiction publicly. At the same time, the children's rebellion spilled onto social media. They spoke of control, manipulation, and lives they never chose. Did the kids say more about polygamy in one tweet than the parents did in 16 seasons? Christine is braver than Kody ever was. The kids proved the show was never about unity. Christine is human, and the kids are heroes. She lied to fans. The kids are ungrateful. So, was this a family falling apart or a family finally telling the truth? Christine's journey was about survival. Her children's journey was about freedom. Together, their struggles reveal the hidden cost of reality TV and the resilience it takes to break free. Christine's secret struggle didn't begin overnight. It traces back to the early years of her marriage with Kody. Surrounded by co-wives, carrying the burden of raising children, and constantly pressured to appear happy on camera, Christine often felt invisible. Did Christine's addiction begin not from weakness, but from years of silent suffering in polygamy? They weren't just defying their father's rules. They were confronting the man who demanded obedience on and off camera. Was this teenage rebellion or the first open declaration of independence? Even the daughters quietly resisted. Aspen pursued her own education. Mykelti openly rejected the idea of plural marriage. For Hunter and Logan, leaving home early was more than college. It was a statement they would not follow their father's path. To understand the rebellion, we must understand the system. Polygamy has long been at odds with U.S. law, especially in Utah. While TLC portrayed the Browns as trailblazers, legal pressure and public scrutiny created cracks in the foundation. Were the children rebelling against their parents or against an entire way of life outlawed by the world outside their doors? When Christine revealed her struggle, fans rushed online. Some stood by her, others felt betrayed. Reddit, she's human. This only makes her stronger. Facebook, we trusted Christine. Why hide it for so long? YouTube comments overlay on screen, the kids are braver than the parents ever were. Did fans' divided reactions heal Christine or cut even deeper? What comes next? Christine is rebuilding her life in Utah. Her children are finding their own paths. And the family's story may not end with sister wives, it may just be beginning. In our next deep dive, we'll uncover the unraveling of Robin and Kody, the last domino in a collapsing empire. If this story made you rethink everything, hit like, subscribe, and share this video. Do you see Christine and her children as broken or as survivors? Tell us in the comments below. And don't miss our next deep dive, the shock